This is Lam from Bulgaria. I'm in Bistrica village, climbing the side of Vitosha mountain. It's about 10 past 8 at night and it's so hot during the day, it's 30 something degrees. That's basically too hot to do anything pretty much, especially physical exercise. So it gets down to a very good temperature after about 6-7 in the evening. So I have about an hour till the sun sets, just to walk around, enjoy the scenery. As you can see, I've bought my first real selfie stick, so I don't have to hold the phone as I did before. It's a lot easier now, and I look more presentable from a distance like this. Nice. Behind me, no, you can't see it. In the far distance are the Rila mountains. Just Google them if you want to see how they look. R-I-L-A, Rila Mountains. One of Europe's best, most untouched mountain ranges. So this place can be reached by bus number 314 from the Business Park metro station, and you're in the village Bistrica in about 20 minutes, I would say. So it's a popular place for people to go have a walk, but more so on the weekends because it's just a working week now. So I haven't seen anybody else so far. Here's how the path looks. Just perfectly fine for a walk. I put on long sleeve pants for the ticks because I didn't know how dense the grass would be, but there's no grass on the path at all, which you never know. And it will get quite fresh at sunset as well. So because Vitosha mountain is kind of southwest of the city, the sun sets earlier than you would think, because it disappears behind the mountain. And that means that you have a little less time before it gets dark. Now here's a nice view over the city. Some people making a fire there. It's not very smart because it's pretty dry. Wow. I've never been here, but this is a really cool place. Look. Here we have the sun setting right behind me, and this is the city. Comes in handy, this selfie stick. Here you have the city, pretty big as you would see, and the air is clean today, it seems. But there's actually not a whole city. This is the southeastern part. The city itself is behind that mountain, so it's a lot bigger than it seems. Looks like just people collecting wood. So what else? I have some trips coming up. End of this month is Bratislava in Slovakia. I've been there twice, but I found a pretty affordable plane ticket for about 20 euros and decided to go back. Pretty cool city, even though Sofia is a lot better. Benefit of Bratislava is that there's a river. You can basically rent a bike, cycle into Austria or Hungary, and just enjoy the scenery because it's quite beautiful. You can see how dense the forest is here. And basically you just have all the way up onto the mountain to go, and you can easily get lost. It's a pretty big mountain. It's the first national park of the Balkans, first like really devoted national park. It has also the longest or deepest cave in Bulgaria, which is called Duglata. Dujlata. I don't know how long it was, but I believe it was like 6 kilometers if I'm not mistaken. But it's not suitable for entrance of people because it's very dangerous. I guess there's a large risk of floods when it rains, so it will be quite unwise to go in there, as is the case for many unmarked caves in Bulgaria. The country has hundreds of caves, if not thousands. Some are interconnected, some are undiscovered, or some have not been fully explored because it's just too dangerous and too deep. So, should you ever go into a cave, go with a guide or someone who knows it. Not alone, because it's a recipe for disaster. And I guess that's all I have to share with you today. I'll go hike for another hour or so, take back the bus, and the thing is that I live in the southeast of the city, so the bus drops me off basically right in front of the door, which is ideal. You should realize that this is right next to the city, and for just 50 leva a month I have a full subscription for all lines, so it's not only this one I can use to get to nature. It's basically any bus that reaches out of the city. So it's a beautiful time of the year to go for this kind of hikes, and I'm surprised that I don't see anybody else doing it. But well, the weekends it's quite busy, so I believe if you go up to the mountain then you'd actually be in a queue a lot of the time. That's why I prefer the weekdays. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and with love from Bulgaria.